So this is actually a classic, super simple dish. It's very, very few ingredients. So cherry tomatoes, always sugary sweet. Salty ham, I'm using speck, but you can also substitute any smoky ham or leftover ham if you make a roast ham. Chopped, onions and garlic, and the other star ingredient is saffron. Now saffron we have to bloom to develop its flavor. So what I'm gonna do is put a little chicken stock in a small pot, saffron in a smaller pot over gentle heat, and we're gonna steep it like tea and allow a fat pinch of saffron to bloom, to develop its flavor. For the pasta, these are called gnocchetti. They're little baby gnocchi-shaped pastas, but this is just semolina pasta. So we're gonna add in our gnocchetti, and you're going to cook any dry pasta for this dish 2 minutes less than the package allows. Into this pan, we're going to add 1 small onion, red or yellow, doesn't matter. And 3 or 4 good cloves of garlic, big fat cloves of garlic. Grab my bench scrape and throw this back in. And we're going to add in our ham as well to render out. There's very little fat on this. It's nice meaty ham. I'm gonna take a quick break, get the garlic in the pan. When we come back, we'll talk tomatoes. I'm gonna show you a trick I learned years ago from an actual intern at the Food Network, like 19 years ago. But anytime you're cooking with cherry tomatoes, this really is brilliant. You take a couple of the deli container lids, you fill it with cherry tomatoes, put the lid on top, take a nice sharp knife and cut across, and it halves all of the tomatoes at the same time. I know! Thank you, so Brian. So then we take all of our tomatoes, I forgot my wine. We're going to add them to the pan with the smoky ham, the garlic, tons of garlic, and red or yellow onion. Hit it with some wine. Add in our saffron stock. Throw in all of our tomatoes and then put a lid on it until the tomatoes slump. And then we're going to toss it with the pasta and cheese and some basil after this. We're going to take the basil, tear it, add it into our smoky ham, garlic, fresh cherry tomato sauce with saffron stock and white wine. We're going to add in our gnocchetti or any small-shaped pasta that we undercooked because it's going to continue to cook all together. A fat drizzle of good olive oil. Lots of cheese, pecorino if you want it tangy and salty, Parmigiano if you want it nutty. And the magic starchy, salty cooking liquid. And then we stir, stir, stir until the flavors marry and incorporate and the pasta finishes cooking through. This is so simple and so delicious. There we go.